Hi, welcome to Move Week. We have here Laska Nanova, campaign manager for Now We Move, and she's going to have a little chat with you about why we have Move Week this week.
Good morning, everybody, and I'm really glad that Move Week 2020 is happening now. We are officially opening our first crossover Move Week, as we call it here in the office, in ISCA office, and it's crossover because we have the Move Week gym, which is happening online with all of you, and we hope many people join our live workout sessions every day, 3 sessions presented by trainers from all over the world. We also have our Move Week library, which we collect all the videos created in the past 3 months, created by you, the trainers, the move agents, the partners and the members of ISCA, and of course all interested partners. We want to create the largest physical activity library of free workouts for everybody to use in the next months and the months to come. And of course, we have Move Week events in some countries. They're in-person events where we can meet, do physical activity together as in previous years. And these events will happen in several countries where events are allowed. So I would really like to open the Move Week 2020. This is the 8th year of the Move Week, and I'm absolutely happy that we managed to continue with the Move Week, not to cancel it, because all of us, we don't like canceling. We like to move it, and we like the show to go. Very happy again. Congratulations. Let's enjoy the whole Move Week. And I would like to thank Corynne and Emma, who managed to make the Move Week gym idea and concept reality. So they will be your hosts for the Move Week gym this week, and I hope you enjoy all the activities that we present to you. And I'll see you on Sunday at 5 o'clock Central European time, where I'll close the week again together with you with a workout. And before I close and leave Corynne to move us and fix our bags and, gives a good boost for this week, please save the dates for Wednesday at 5 o'clock. We have our first Move Week webinar. The webinar will be on the topic of reopening sports clubs and sports facilities, and it will be with amazing speakers. And then on 3rd of June, we have another webinar with the topic, how do we reopen public spaces for physical activities, again with amazing speakers. Both webinars will start at 5 o'clock Central European time. Once again, thank you for being with us, and enjoy our Move Week gym, Move Week library, and in-person physical activity events. Thank you.
Morning, everyone. Thank you very much, Laska, for the welcoming words for everyone. It's a pleasure to be with you, and I hope that we enjoyed this moment together. And as Laska said, let's move it, and let's find our movement together. Just a few indications before we start the class right now is that please feel comfortable to reach the positions that we are going to try today as much as your body is going to feel comfortable with. And to keep in mind that the important part is to enjoy the movements and to find your movement and find yourself while you're doing it. We're going to perform, or we're going to do together yoga class based on a little bit of asanas, like which is the positions, which are like positions from yoga. Will help you to stretch a little bit, and let's see how it goes together. And please join. And we start a little with the music, okay? Welcome, everyone. Can you hear the music well, guys? Jorge? Maria? Yeah? Perfect. Okay, I just want to clear that a few months ago I had a surgery in my foot, so we're not going to focus that much on like extremely hard positions today. So we are going to try to stand up and feel comfortable with our body. We're going to reach like the legs will be positioned on the same side as the hips, and we're going to keep on. We're going to breathe in with a little bit more focus on the stomach, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Exactly. We're going to move a little bit the shoulders backwards, just a little bit, and forward. Exactly. Arms up as we're stretching a little. Exactly. Sideways as well. A little bit. Exactly. Legs. Please open the toes and feel the ground with them. Exactly. Perfect. A little bit of head. Just to start like moving a little bit. Back. Like half circle in front. Perfect. We switch a little. We take our head a little bit to the side. To the other side. And to front. Keep focusing a little bit with the breathing. I'm going to switch my position a little. Then we go down, through the hole with our back. And then we open a little bit with all arms and everything. So in and out. And then we combine breathing with breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Try to use arms as well. In and out. With the hands. In and out. Stop. And then we hug a little bit. Exactly. And then we hug a little bit as well here with the other arm up. Super. After the hugging, then open a little bit. Chest open and breathe, 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 breathe. And in. Breathe in and breathe out. With the hug. Breathe in and breathe out. A little bit of movement. Exactly. Then we try to reach the ceiling and the floor at the same time. Sideways with one of our hands and then the other side. Touch the floor and try to reach the ceiling as well. Slowly and smooth. Remember that you have to feel comfortable with the position. And we switch. We're going to use the arms. Can you see that? Yeah. Then we go a little bit back, like using a table with our back, forming the table with our back, stretching the arms really, really, really as far as possible. We keep here this position, and then we loose the arms and let them just go and move them. In this position, you could be feeling a little bit of stretching in the back part of your leg, in your ass a little bit, and in the lower back. Try to keep it always straight back and a little bit straight. And then we go stretching. And if you're not able to reach the floor, then go a little bit forward. And then we reach a little bit, as much as you can. Remember, the important thing is that you feel comfortable with the position. In this position, we start moving a little bit our legs, our foot. And we try to hug our legs a little bit as much as possible. We're gonna breathe in and breathe out. And every time that we are breathing out a little bit, we're going to try to reach a different level than the position that you're having at the moment. So for example, if I start here, I will try to breathe in and then breathe out and reach a little bit more the position further. We go down. And then in this position, I want you guys to try to keep your heels in the ground, your hands open, and then to open a little bit your back. And try to take a look of your belly button. You could be feeling a little bit of stretching like the back part of your body, including the back, the shoulders, foot. We're gonna switch the plank position. In this position, I want you guys to embrace a little bit more strength on your arms and to be aware of the position of your body. Then we go down like doing half of the push-up. And then we go up like in a cobra position. Try to keep your arms and your shoulders back. And try to keep your toes from your legs like down, not in this position, but in this one. We breathe in and we switch. I'm going to put the forehead down as well. Then we switch. We keep one of the arms in the floor, and then the other one will be turning around and twisting a little bit. And then we are going to try to feel a little bit of stretching in the arm that is down, that is twisting at the moment, the upper part of your body. And same with the other side. Remember, we are trying to reach this part of the stretching. We go to the center, to the middle again. Forehead back. And I want you guys to play a little bit with your shoulders in this position, to put them back and put them in, meaning that you're trying to reach your shoulders going back in order to get to the ceiling, and in order to touch the floor. Just to move them backwards and forward, backwards and forward a little bit. Trying to reach a little bit more further with your hands, meaning that you will have a little bit of tension on the shoulders in this part. The same with the other side. We twist again, and this time I want you guys to focus on the breathing while you're twisting and reaching the further position as well. And here we're going to twist, and then I want you to breathe in and twist a little bit more. And twist a little bit more when you're breathing in. And out. And switch. Breathe in. And try to reach further position. Out. In and further position out. Exactly. We go back, slowly, 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 slowly. We breathe in, and we try to keep the balance in between this position. If you don't feel comfortable, you can also put your toes and activate them. Otherwise, you can just like stay in this position. We're not gonna keep it that long. But I encourage you guys to try to connect your butt with your heels a little bit. Breathe in to put your chest out, shoulders back, and to relax a little bit arms. Go forward with the back straight as much as we can. And then we try to put and place our forehead on the ground. We're going to keep this position for a couple minutes. We're going to keep the position. Then we come back slowly, slowly, slowly. Then we put both of our hands, both of our knees as wide as possible, trying to keep an alignment 90 degrees in between your hips, your knees, and align them with your shoulders, your wrists, and your knees. In this position, do a breathe in and do a whole position with your back. And you breathe out, and then you do the opposite with your back in. You breathe in, then you put your ass as well down, and you put your head down. And then you put everything out. Trying to put your butt out, your head as well. Breathe in. And then you breathe out. You breathe in. And then you breathe out. And the last one, you breathe in. And then you breathe out. We're going to try to play with your shoulders and with shoulders a little bit. Doing it like a weight position, weight movement. reaching the floor, and the same with the other side. So you have push-ups and so on. Exactly. Changing the position, we're going to try to, in this moment, we're going to try to do a table position where I'm going to lift one arm, then one leg, and I want you to focus and keep the strength on your butt, on your core, on your back, on your belly. But I also want you guys to try to breathe on a calm way at the same way that we are doing. So we're on the fourth position. Then we go back with the leg. And remember, we try to keep breathing as calm as possible. And we go down. Change to the other one. And then we go down. We go for one arm, reaching as far as possible. And then we go down. Remember to keep the alignment between your shoulder and your knees. Same with the other arm. Then we go again with the left leg. Exactly. And with the other one, we go with the arm. With the other arm. Now we're going to combine them a little bit, keeping the strength in the core, both of them, opposite directions. So left arm with right leg, with right arm, and so on. And we go back. And switch to the other side. You can also play with your toes as you feel more comfortable with. Explore the position. And we go back. One more time. Remember to try to reach, to try to make your body as long as possible, to stretch, to reach the position. And switch. And then we go down. We go back. Sitting position. Go back there. We breathe in. Then we breathe out. We reach floor. Use the arm. Take up. We're going to play a little bit with the heels again. Remember to try to open your back. Now we're going to put one leg up. Switch to the other one. And switch again. In this position, I want you guys to feel a little bit of stretch on the back of your leg. To open your back and to try to align the leg that you're having on the air. Switch to the left. Remember to keep the leg that is up activate it, and switch. We're going to bend the knee and open a little to the other side, to the opposite side. You're gonna feel a little bit of stretching as well, and switch to the other side. You're gonna feel a little bit of stretching in this part of your body. And switch. And switch. When we go down, using knees without putting them, go back, down, and we go to the cobra position again. Perfect. We pass to the child position again. Forehead at the ground. Relaxing arms. Bring the arms down. Like forming a ball with your body. Hugging your legs a little bit. And then we go up. I want you guys to try to start walking close to your hands as much as you can. We're going a little bit back, and I want you to have some space on the back of your mattress or the blanket you're using at the moment. I want you to sit a little bit in your position, go back, 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 and then we go down. We roll back. And we're gonna roll actually for real. So hug your legs and keep them tight and close to your chest. Breathe in and feel how the stomach and how your chest is moving while you're breathing. Try to not touch the ground with your legs at the moment. The only contact that you're gonna have is your butt at the moment. So we're gonna breathe in and we're gonna breathe out. We're gonna breathe in and breathe out. Keeping the tension a little bit with your body. We're gonna try to keep alignment with your hands, and then we are going to try to keep this position where you're gonna feel a little bit tension in your abs. In here. And then you hug again yourself. And then you breathe in. And you keep the position. Stretch your legs. Activate your arms, including your hands and your fingers. And then you breathe out and hug yourself again. Did you breathe in last time? And then we go back, trying to control your body while you're going back, and then you lay down a little bit. In this position, I want you to explore a little bit your body and feel the context that you are having at the moment. So what is actually touching the ground, your heels, your butt, your back, your arms, what is actually touching and contact the floor that you're at the moment. We're going to switch your legs, and we're going to form like a square position while you're using one of your knees, trying to reach the other one. You're going to feel a little bit like opening your hips. Same to the other side, and switching slowly. Keep on moving with this. Exactly. Super good. You're gonna feel a bit of stretching. Now you're gonna change position, and then you're gonna put one of your legs on top of the other one. And then you're gonna, with your arms, grab the other leg underneath your knee. And in this position, you're gonna try to pull to your chest both of your legs, forming like a 4 position, a 4. This is a 4. And then you're gonna feel a little bit of stretching here, the back of your leg, your eyes a little bit, and your glutes. Try to feel your arms and your shoulders back as well, on the ground, to relax them where you're doing this position. Try to avoid this, but more like relaxing way. And if you don't feel like reaching that, switch it. We're gonna switch to the other leg. Exactly. Keep on doing, please, that position. Then we switch. Then we hug our body as well again. And in this position, then we're going to try to use our heels and point them with to the ceiling. Exactly. And we're going to start like doing a cycle position, side. Try to use your heels as much as possible as a pointing or as a key point to reach. And you're going to feel a little bit of stretch in the back part of your leg as well. We're going to put one of them down. And then we're going to use it to go all the way until you feel the stretching. Until you feel that it's pulling a little bit more. And then we go down and switch to the other one. And we move and explore. Where do I feel comfortable? Which is the angle that I actually feel that I can reach a little bit more? And switch to the other one. Look at the form and the position that my foot is having at the moment. It's not like pointing toes. It's more like heel form. And we're going to switch. And if you feel like, you can grab your leg and try to pull it a little bit down, 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 as much as you feel comfortable with. Remember that the key point will be to stretch a little bit back with your leg, feeling comfortable with the position that you're doing it at the moment. Switch. And then you pull if you feel comfortable, otherwise, remember the key point and the important fact is that you really enjoy the movement that you're doing and that you're having exploration time with your body. We go back. Now we're going to use one of our legs, palms down, palms of the hands down, and then we're going to do a torsion a little bit like with the hand that is really close to the knee, that is reaching the other side. We're going to try to pull a little bit. And then we switch to the other side. You can feel a little bit of stretching on the back and on the shoulder as well. We switch again. We go back. We stretch a little bit arms and legs and everything. Just a little bit. Then I challenge you guys to try to use your legs and use them slowly to reach the other side and to reach your hands with your legs. Slowly, 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 as much as you can and that you feel comfortable with. Remember, you're going to be stretching the back part, lower and upper part of your back. And then you feel a little bit stretching there. And if you don't feel comfortable, you can actually just go as much as you can. And you can also like use the candle position as a strength position, supporting your body with your hands. Remember to close your elbows as much as can and to keep the breathing position. And then we go back again as much as we can, reaching the other side of the ground. We'll feel a little bit of stretching in the back, and then we go back again. And well, last time we're going to form a four as well. So we're going to do this position. With the four going back. This time you're going to feel a little bit your glute and your back as well. And switch. And then we go slowly down. We hug our legs and then we roll a little to back and to the front. Back to the front. We roll. In here, I want you guys to use your legs a little bit. And then we try to use our hip to point a little bit more up as a bridge position. Then we go down. And then we go up again. Synchronizing our breathing, and then you're going to do a little bit of a inversion of a hollow position, trying to actually point a little bit more with your belly. You can actually put your arms down and release a little bit your tension on the hips and relax that. The hands will be positioned in this way. Using your hips, really a bit relax them. Opening your shoulders as well. Then we go down. And without using the hands, we're going to do the bridge again. Focusing on the tension of the glutes and a little bit of strength on the legs. Keeping a 90 degrees angle between your knees and your foot. Your feet. Again, one more time, synchronizing with the breathing. And then we go down. Now I want you guys to use your arms as well a little bit. And then we go up with the bridge. Just a little. And we go down a little bit. And one more time. And we're going to position our arms, our elbows really close to the ears. Like the hands will be in this way, trying to touch with my fingers, my shoulders. And if you feel comfortable while you're actually breathing, you go breathe in, up, and then you try to put a little bit the up part of your neck with your head as much as possible, and there you go down. We're going to try to reach the bridge position. Remember that you have to feel comfortable with the position that you're doing. And if you feel more comfortable doing this position or just doing this position or using the whole position or with just the head, it's okay with you as far as you feel comfortable. And we go up and stretch, strength with arms and legs. Stretch a little bit, both. And then we go down, slowly, slowly, slowly. You can try a couple more times if you feel comfortable, guys. Remember, as much as you can, as more as you feel comfortable with. We go in again, we breathe in, and then we breathe out up. And then you try to reach the bridge, and we go down. Then we go slowly and hug our body again. We roll forwards and backwards. And this time when we're going to roll, we're going to use our legs as a pendulum. The forward and the back, playing with the motion. Reaching forward and backwards with the whole motion of your body. Synchronizing the breathing out and out. And out. And out. I want you guys to please, after this position that we were doing like in here, I want you to open your legs a little bit. And this time you're gonna use your butt, your glutes, and you put them out a little. Chest up. Then we reach sideways with one of our hands, arms. And then we change the angle to forward and in front of us. Remember that it's important that you feel comfortable with the position that you're doing at the moment. We're going to feel a little bit of stretching here. And in front as well. Synchronizing the breathing is really important, as we mentioned before. Perfect. And front. And the other side as well. And in front. Go up. And we take one of their legs. We're going to do a little bit of torsion then. The arm, opposite arm to opposite leg. And the arm will be going in the middle of your back. And the same with the other hand. I'm going to give you guys another angle, and then you can see how it's going with the leg and with the arm. Going to the middle, and we're going to try to take a look on top of your shoulder, looking back. Same with the other side. And we're going to switch the position, and now we're going to cross the leg and do the same. Trying to pull a little bit this to the side and the other one. And switch. We're going to feel a little bit of stretching in our back and the torsion. And there we go. I want you guys to please join me and try to lay down with your forehead on the ground. I'm going to feel what is actually touching the ground at the moment, and then I open the arms, and then we go sideways with unstretching leg. Reaching the opposite side of the leg that you're having up. You're going to feel a little bit of stretching on your back, lower back, and on your shoulder as well. And switch. Remember, the breathing is really, really important, and you're taking your space to make the movement yours. And switch again. Breathing out while you're actually reaching the position, exploring what actually you're doing. And keep the position in here. I want you guys to please wrap one of your legs and bend it as much as possible. And then you're going to feel a little bit of stretching in the front part of your leg on top of your knees. Trying to reach your heel and touch them with your glute. And the same with the other side. And switch. And switch. And switch. Now we're going to try to reach both of them. And we're going to try to touch both of them with heels to the butt, to the glutes. And now we are changing the goal with this position. And then we're going to try to lift our back and our legs at the same time. And then we go down. We breathe in down. And then we breathe out. Out, 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 out. And then you're going to feel a little bit of tension in the back. And go down. If you are not feeling comfortable doing this position, remember that you can actually just reach one side, for example, or the other one as well. And if you are not able to reach this, you can use a towel to grab your leg as well. Let me go down. And in this position, I want you guys to feel what is in contact with the floor. It's actually touching the floor, the ground. I want you to make yourself comfortable in this position. I want you guys to start like scanning your body and to relax a little. And if you feel more comfortable, for example, with the face facing the ceiling, then you can change as well, for example. Focusing on your breathing. Then I will kindly ask you guys to close your eyes and to start like focusing a little bit of each part of your body, like scanning from the bottom to the end, starting from your toes and finishing on your head with your eyes closed. At this moment, it's actually a little bit more important that you listen to your body and to the position that you're actually at this moment, and that you feel comfortable in the position. So make yourself comfortable and feel what is actually going on with your body, focusing on your breathing. And we're going to try to do the scan of the body together. Starting from the toes, going to knees, feeling your hips, your glutes, your abs, your back, your shoulders, your chest, your arms, your fingers, your elbows, your neck, your face. And then we're going to try to do scan in a different way, while you're actually trying to move a little bit each part of your body, meaning that you're going to try, for example, to tie or to move or to activate a little bit your toes, for example. Then you start moving a little bit, and you grab a little bit part, like the back part of your leg, and you start like activating them. Knees as well, like tying a little bit. Same with your glutes. Same with your belly, like tying a little bit to activate them. Abs, feel them a little bit with your back. Feel how you can actually move your back in this position to activate that. But are you actually feeling while you're doing this? Explore a little bit. Shoulders as well, moving a little bit the shoulders to activate them forwards and backwards, for example. Same with your arms, to tie a little bit them, to scan them, to activate them. Same with your fingers. With your neck, then we go side to side, a little bit, side, side. And then we actually going to grab our neck a little bit, and then we're going to pull it down. So we did it at the beginning, and you're going to feel a little bit how actually this position will be activating your back of your neck and your back a little bit. Then go down again. And then we focus on the face. We're going to actually try to our face, your nose, your lips, eyes, and everything. To smile and then to get to a normal position. I want you guys to take a minute to breathe. And then you breathe out. And then you breathe in. Take a minute to feel your body, the position that you're having at the moment. To scan your body as much as you can, to relax. Take a moment to synchronize the movement of your body with your breathing, with the tempo that your breathing is actually giving to you. And then we slowly are going to roll to the side. And then a little bit, we're going to reach sitting position. We're going to sit slowly, slowly, slowly. And then we're going to try to relax a little bit shoulders and feel your body in this position. Explore how do you feel better, which leg it suits the most for you, which is more comfortable to have on top. We're going to breathe in and then breathe out. And I want to thank you guys to join this session with me. It was amazing to share this time, the first time together online. This is my first time online, and I really would like to thank you guys for joining this session. And thank you for Jorge to join definitely from Costa Rica. Thank you very much. And it's a pleasure for us, Iska, to provide this opportunity for you to find your own movement. So I really, really appreciate you guys joining this session, and I hope that your day and your night and whatever you're actually having at the moment goes amazing. And to celebrate this move week and see you guys later at 11 o'clock and the next with the next move agent. Then thank you very much for everything, and I hope that you have a great next hours. Ciao, ciao. Thank you.